All right, good Monday morning. Meteorologist Gracie Morris here with you. Now, it's been a stormy weekend. Saturday night into Sunday, we had a strong cold front move through the state. Brought us a lot of damaging winds, certainly some robust thunderstorms. We had reports of lightning striking a home around the metro and also some reports of flash flooding. And that concern for flooding will be increasing with the heavy rainfall that happened in the Mid-South. Of course, also seeing those severe storms. Last week was a pretty active weather week for us, but we did not see the worst of those storms. Those did move through though Saturday and Sunday, and there were reports of tornadoes. Tornado debris signature was indicated on one of those warnings in the Pine Belt as well. So we'll get more information as the National Weather Service goes out to survey that damage, but that same line of storms is now pushing into central and southern Georgia as well for the Panhandle of Florida. Earlier this morning, we had a confirmed tornado in parts of Georgia, and now we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing. For our region, though, we're just seeing a couple of stray showers. Some wraparound moisture behind that system is still sparking off a few light sprinkles. But most of us not going to be dealing with a rainy Monday. Again, won't rule out, especially in our southern counties, a few stray showers, but the chance of rain is pretty low, about 10 to 20% today. Temperatures are cool this morning, right at 50 degrees in Jackson, and some locations a little bit cooler in the upper 40s even. Dew points in the mid 40s, so still a decent amount of moisture in the air, but notice that wind direction coming in now from the north and west at 13 miles per hour, and that's helping filter in some cooler temperatures and cooler air into the region. Our wind gusts are up to 18 miles per hour in Natchez and in Macomb, 14 miles per hour in Jackson, 15 in Vicksburg as well. Expect those wind gusts to pick up to about 25 miles per hour through the afternoon and staying breezy through the evening as well. Those clouds will be hard to move on out of here. We're going to see mostly cloudy skies through the day, and this keeps our temperatures cooler, but that northwest wind also will continue to keep our temperatures below average today. 58 your high in Yazoo City and in Natchez, also struggling to make it out of the 50s in Carthage, Forest, Mendenhall, and Brookhaven. I think we'll top out right at 60 degrees here in Jackson. But our average high for this time in April is 75, so well below that, and overnight we'll also see cool conditions continuing. Some folks even dipping into the 30s. I think possible to see that in Mendenhall and in Brookhaven, 42 in Jackson, 41 in Vicksburg. The clouds will start to break up this evening and into the overnight hours, so that helps keep and allow our temperatures to drop rather. The next few days we'll see more cool mornings ahead. So Tuesday and Wednesday both starting off in the 40s, but notice by Thursday and Friday we're back to near seasonable low temperatures, and those are in the low and mid 50s. That comes with an increase of moisture, which in turn will increase our chance of rain by later this week, but still not expecting any day of a washout for the week, and no severe weather impacts this week either. So a lot to be thankful for in that department. After several weeks of at least one round of severe storms, we'll finally get a break this upcoming work week. So the big picture showing us that front that has moved off to our east that'll continue to push through the eastern seaboard this afternoon and evening. Tomorrow morning, a front to our north will bring us still that cooler air pushing into our state. High pressure, though, to our north and east through midweek will stay in control of our weather, so really not much to worry about in the way of rain or storms. So it's a temperature forecast for the rest of your Monday. We're in the upper 50s, low 60s, and overnight clear skies continue. So expect sunshine for your Tuesday and Wednesday. Through Thursday, we'll see a few more clouds out there and even a couple of brief showers, but overall pretty dry. A steady warming trend through this week, so we're back to the middle and upper 70s Wednesday and Thursday afternoon. Right now giving it a 20% chance of rain on Thursday with that frontal system. By Friday, though, we're actually back below average by a couple degrees. Friday and Saturday, full sunshine is expected through the weekend. So where we have been usually forecasting some weekend storms, finally, this is your weekend to get out and enjoy it, not have to worry about the severe potential across the region. So Palm Sunday, a really nice end to this week. Highs in the upper 70s, lows in the 50s. And next week, as we head closer to Easter, I'm looking at and expecting some above average temperatures in the low to mid